Welcome to your junior orientation.
Your transcript is your permanent, confidential record of all of the classes you have taken at ACHS and all of the grades you've received in those classes.
This slide references an example of your transcript. As you can see, your freshman and first semester of sophomore year courses are listed with grades and credits earned. At the bottom of your transcript, you can view your GPA summary. You will also notice the credit summary box on your transcript. It lists the subject areas required for graduation and has 4 columns. The first column is what is required for graduation. The second is what you have completed. The third column is your work in progress currently. And the final column lists how many credits you still need to graduate.
This slide highlights the courses and credits you need to earn a high school diploma and the courses and credits you need to meet the A through G requirements. On the left, the courses and credits you need for your high school diploma. We need 4 years of English. You need 3 years of math, including, as noted at the bottom, passing at least the second semester of Math 1. You need 20 credits of PE. And another thing to remember with PE is you need to have passed the physical fitness exam either your freshman or sophomore year. If you have not passed the exam one of the 2 years, you will be placed in a PE class your junior year. Also, taking a PE class in the summer does not help you because the state does not give the physical fitness exam in the summer. You need to pass the test either your freshman or sophomore year here at Camarillo High School. Below that, you need 2 years of science, 20 credits, in addition to 5 credits of health that hopefully you finished last year as freshman. You will need 35 total credits of social science, 20 credits of either a foreign language, an art class, or a career technical class. And finally, you will need 60 elective credits. Do not worry if your transcript currently has 0 elective credits. You will not start working on your electives until your junior year. Over to the right, the A through G requirements. Remember, these are the minimum requirements you need to be able to apply, not get in, just to apply to a 4-year college or university straight out of high school. If you go to a community college, A through G requirements do not apply. So you need 4 years of English, 3 years of math. However, what is not noted is the minimum level is you need to get through Math 3. You do not need PE. You do not need health, but you need 2 years of science, specifically biology or sustainable agriculture as your life science, and the year of physical science, typically chemistry or physics. Or CSUs will also take earth and space science. Social science, you need 20 credits. Foreign language, you need 20 credits or 2 years. Which, as you can see, is different than graduation. You need a year of visual arts, which again is different from the visual arts requirement for graduation. And you need 10 units of elective.
On this slide, you will see the 23 Cal States, 10 UC campuses, and a note on private colleges. Remember, it's never too soon to start thinking about where you might want to apply your senior year. If you fulfill your A through G requirements, this is a list of some of the campuses that you may apply to. There are a variety of different pathways that you can take at ACHS, including business and technology, agriculture, digital music, product innovation and design, video and broadcasting, robotics, education skills, and commercial photography, to name a few. You can check in with your counselor for more details about the different career pathways.
Hello, students. This is Mr. Tapia, the AVID counselor. Are you having trouble with your college applications? Do you know where you're going to apply for college next year? If the answer is yes, please consider joining AVID. If you want to join AVID, please see Mr. Tapia or the AVID coordinator, Mr. Sanchez. Thank you.
Now you will need to turn your attention to the yellow 11th grade registration form. Please fill out the information at the top and note that you will need to circle a class choice for both semester 1 and 2. As 11th graders, you will be selecting 6 classes. The first requirement is social science, and your options are either U.S. History College Prep or U.S. History AP. If you are enrolled in the BADA Academy, then you will select the U.S. History BADA course. The next requirement is English, and there are a variety of options. The first choice is English 3 College Prep. You will notice BADA next to English 3 College Prep and will circle BADA if enrolled in the Academy. The next option is English 3 Honors, which is a new course and is pending A through G approval. The next option is English 3 AP, Mexican Chicano Literature, ESL classes, and finally English 3 College Prep as a 0 period. Your current English teacher is a great resource if you have questions about the appropriate class for you. The next requirement is math. Your options are based on your current math placement. They are Math 1, Math 2, Math 3, or Math 3 Applications, which is a new class offered next year for students who are not on the STEM-based track, Pre-Calculus or Pre-Calculus Honors, Calculus AB or BC Advanced Placement, Statistics Advanced Placement, and College Algebra. It is recommended to check in with your current math teacher if you have questions about your math placement for next year. This slide shows the flow chart for science. As 10th graders, there are a variety of options your junior year. Your science placement for next year depends on your current science class. You can use your current science teacher or counselor as a resource with questions. Some students will have fulfilled the graduation science requirement at the end of this year, but choose to continue taking science their junior year. Now, if you choose, you can make your science selection. The options are Sustainable Agriculture, also offered as a 0 period next year, Agri-Science Systems Management, which is a new course offering, AP Biology, AP Chemistry, Earth and Space Science, Physiology, Physics, AP Physics, AP Environmental Science, or Marine Biology. Some of the courses have a math prerequisite, so you can always check in with your counselor. The next requirement is World Language. For those of you taking World Language, the options are Spanish 1, 2, or 3, or Spanish 1, 2, or 3 as a 0 period, Spanish 4, Spanish for native speakers 2, 3, or 4 AP, French 1, 2, or 3, or German 1, 2, 3, or 4. The next 2 slides are Visual and Performing Arts, Career Technical classes, and electives. You will see a variety of choices. Please note that there will be an elective department fair next Thursday, March 14th at lunch in the Quad area so that you can come out and check out all of the excellent options. Choose a few different electives and number them in order of your preference. Again, this slide reviews all of the elective and career technical classes available to you. If you have questions, come out to the elective fair on March 14th or see your counselor. This slide references physical education and special education courses. Under physical education, some of you may choose to take PE as an elective next year, or if you have not yet met the PE requirement for graduation, you will select a course. Also, if you do not pass 5 of the 6 fitness tests this spring, you will be placed in a PE course next year. The options are marching band, which is 7th period, color guard, weight training, dance, yoga, or a sport. If you have an IEP, the courses are listed, and your case manager and counselor will work together to schedule you properly.
The Career Education Center at the airport offers ROP classes. You can take classes over the summer or camps over the summer. You can take classes next year. If there's a prereq that's needed, you can take that over the summer as well. It is cec.gosignmeup.com or see Ms. Brugman.
Elective fairs coming to town, March 14th and the quad at lunch. Now is your chance to ask questions and gather detailed information for all the electives that are offered here on campus. If you're interested in being an athlete in college, it is not too early to consult the NCAA Eligibility Center's website. The reason for this is because there are certain courses you need to take to be eligible to compete in sports in college. In the meantime, you can see Mr. Takeda in the counseling office for an Eligibility Center worksheet, which you will use with your transcript to see if you are currently on target.
The NACAC College Fair this year will be held on April 11th from 5:30 to 8:30 at the Ventura County Fairgrounds. This is a free opportunity for you and your parents. There are over 100 colleges, private, UCs, Cal States, out of state, including financial aid information, and parking is free. If you want to earn summer credit and learn about a career, there are a variety of ROP classes and camps that will be offered at the airport. You go to cec.gosignmeup.com or see Ms. Brugman. Summer school will be offered at ACHS from July 1st to the 26th. Counselors have the form.
Registration forms are to be turned in during the week of March 25th through the 29th. Your current English teacher will have the schedule. At this time, you will come to the library to meet with your counselor one-on-one and ask any last-minute questions. Also, please make sure that you review your class choices wisely. Sophomores, this will be you, June of 2021.